Now check this out. By the way, because the woman took on this case, she had to figure out why they were getting well. What the hell was going on? When they were, and you'll learn this, as the cortisol level goes down, because these ladies are not dealing with condescending, sorry guys, condescending men, especially doctors, well, you're just gonna have to learn to get over it, that's life. How many of you ladies have been to your medical physician, you females, and they say, well, you know, you just have to get used to it, that's where you are in life. And I usually give them this. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can pull that back. How many times have you been a woman? Never? Be quiet. Give me the damn truth. Don't give me that garbage, condescending stuff that you think I want to hear, because that's not what I want to hear. I want the damn truth. All right, so what they did was, after they worked with this woman, this group, all the telomeres grew back, so they went back and tested the chemistry all over again, and they found an enzyme. And that enzyme is called telomerase. And telomerase does this. It literally regrows the damn telomere. Now you're thinking to yourself, okay, telomere, schmelomeres, what the hell does all that mean? I said, how many cells? 50 billion? What if you are under tremendous stress and you're damaging the telomere, and then the telomere no longer allows the cell to replicate, it dies. But you've been doing that for 10 years in corporate America. Hey, you ever been there? My friend in the back? Ever been in corporate America getting your ass kicked by HP? Has that ever happened to you? Oh no, not me, certainly not. But she can attest, she's worked at the highest level in corporate America, and it's a bitch to be there. It's not fun. So what happens is the telomere itself begins to grow itself back with the telomerase, and holy crap, these people are getting well again, all through compassion. So we found out that the thing that drives the telomerase is your belief. I hope that sits in your head for a moment. The thing that drives the telomerase is the compassion, and it's really going to come down to what you believe. If you believe you're screwed and you're going to die, nice knowing you, buddy. Nice knowing you. If you're Lance Armstrong and your testicles have cancer, your lung has cancer, your brain has cancer, how many Americans would probably give up once they got 3 diagnoses of metastatic cancer? But what did he say? I need to get past this so I can cheat and win the race 7 times. Nonetheless, right? He's a survivor. Why is that? Because of his belief mechanism and what it does to the actual body. Check these gals out. These are the Epples group.
Laugh and laugh. If you don't laugh, forget it. You can't handle it.
What I found is that humor is something. There's a certain level of black humor that we have about our kids that only we appreciate. We're the only ones who get the jokes, and in a way, we're the only ones who are allowed to laugh at the jokes.
One of the questions in the stress field is, what are the active ingredients that reduce stress and that promote longevity and compassion and caring for others may be one of those most important ingredients.
All right, now check this out. There's a study out of the University of Wisconsin Medical School. They take 30,000 people and they bring them into a cohort study, and they go, hey, I'm going to ask you 2 lousy questions. You up for it? You're like, sure. How much stress have you had in the past year? And do you believe that stress is deleterious to your health? That's all we asked. I didn't ask, they did. They checked it all off. They let 8 years go by. And after 8 years, they checked the public death records. And what did they find? 43% of them had died. They're like, what the hell is that? So they went back to the original data. The ones that died all checked what? They had massive stress. But there was a second group that also had massive stress, and they didn't die. What did they check off, though, when it said, do you believe that stress is killing you? They said, absolutely not. Stress is a normal part of humanity. It's not killing me. It's actually preparing me for life. Uh-oh. This guy over here said, oh, it's killing me. Oh, my God, I'm so stressed out. I can't believe it. You've seen these people in the mirror every morning, haven't you? Right? And you go, oh, my God. So what's happening is you begin to believe the fact that stress is killing you. So the thing that killed the people wasn't the stress. It was what they believed about the stress. That was it. Do you find a reason to be jacked up on stress when a brick comes through your window at 2 o'clock in the morning? You better be stressed out, right? Their stress does this. It's like you're on the Serengeti and here comes a lion and you're just a little impala. You're like, Jesus! And you're running like crazy. You're doing everything you can to get past this little bitch, right? And then what do you do after it's over and you got away? You get on your little knees and you go, start drinking your little water in the mud hole, hoping that you don't get eaten by a croc for the second time. And then you go back to your friends and you're like, what's up? How you doing? Now let's change the Impala for a human. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened? Social media, just see what happened, just see what happened. Oh, Rick, holy shit, you don't understand. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We replayed the whole thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over in our brain. How come? Because we're humans. That's how stupid we are. Yeah, we can go to the moon, that's cool, but we can't get over the stupid stress in our life, which is actually causing our death. So these people were literally dying not simply because of the secretion of the cortisol hormone. That was the primer. The thing that killed them was the belief. Do you guys know what this is? A testicle or a heart? Heart. It's a heart. Okay. You guys know what this is? Vessels. I love it. Man, no stress in that girl. What kind of vessels? They carrying oxygen or not oxygen? The red ones? Not. Okay. So these are called what kind of arteries? Does anybody know? Now that's actually a smaller version of the artery. What happens when you say, my husband had a massive what? Coronary. Those are coronary arteries. Do you know why they call them coronary arteries? No. You know what? Give me that, because that sounded so convincing. Even I want to be that guy. No. What it means is to coronate. And what is coronation? It's the king. You put the crown on, right? This is the crown that keeps the human alive. If you block one of the coronaries, you're dead. Let's just get with it. You're going to die. Coronary arteries are coronated around the heart. But this is where it's really amazing. That when you're under high stress cortisol, all of these vessels, because of the release of cortisol and adrenaline, they constrict. Now, when they constrict, the heart rate during stress, does it go up or down? It goes up. Heart rate is doing this. Let's see if I can do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Corporate merger's coming. Holy shit. It's my company, and I can't wait to make the money, but I don't know how to spend it yet. Completely messed up. They're not sure what the hell's going on. But I can tell you this. Those two arteries right there, they will constrict when the heart is beating like crazy. There's an antidote built in. Oh, I got someone's attention. The antidote that's built in is another chemical that gets released at the exact moment that the cortisol rushes to your blood. And that little chemical is called oxytocin. So, cuddling hormone, nursing hormone, hormone, make love to your wife and husband hormone, anything that involves human kindness, compassion, and caring. Does anybody paying attention to me? Compassion and caring, we saw on the last one, right? Compassion and caring releases what? Stress hormone? No, it rescinds the hormone of stress, and it starts to increase the production of oxytocin. Yay! What does oxytocin do the minute it gets released? It says, holy shit, I need to get social. Oh my God, I'm under a lot of stress. Rick, let's go out for a beer. I need to talk to you. Rick's like, what's up, Pete? Nothing. I just need a beer. So we go out and we hang out. We don't even talk about the stress, but I hang out with Rick because I like him and he's very knowledgeable. So my time with him causes my hormone to go up, my oxytocin hormone. And I'm going to tell you, if you're of age to make love and you're in the moment, at now, future, past, the best one you ever had, oxytocin was spewing out of your body like crazy. Dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, like, oh, I love this person. This is my person. And then you're on something like Bachelor in Paradise, and tomorrow, this is my person. Everybody's different, right? So we just keep changing them. Who cares? So for every stress response that you guys have, you have the option to change the actual effect in your body. You can change the way stress affects your health by simply recognizing that the oxytocin is released at the same moment that the stress hormone is. It's telling you to get social. That's what it does, the social hormone. So it says, okay, I'm going to go spend time with a friend. I'm going to spend time with my wife. Let's say that you are stressing big time and you have somebody in your life that you can chat with. Your wife, per se. You go and you have a nice conversation and you connect. Her oxytocin went up because you trusted her. And she knows that. She gave you good advice. She gave you a little reassurance. It made you feel better. Then you gave her a hug and a kiss to thank her, which upregulated both of your oxytocin levels. And they go up, and they go up, and they go up. And as the oxytocin goes up, the blood pressure changes. The blood vessels dilate. So here's where it's really cool. If you're under stress, my man, John, he's under stress, big time stress. Now, the stress that he's under drives his mother crazy because she's stressing too. Two people under stress, but mom is so freaked out by the type of stress he's under, her heart rate is 120 beats and so is his. The difference is he knows to go hang out with Pete and have a beer and just shoot the shit. Whether it's about his problem or he's going to help me move a whole bunch of, by the way, next week I'm building a new grave, I want you there. He's going to help me. So as we help each other, 120 heart rate, her vessel's constricted, his dilated. Who's going to live longer? He is. Will he have the fatigue, the general malaise that his mother's experienced while she's stressing out over stuff, right? Do you have aging parents? One. Okay? And so we always, there's a dynamic there. That causes stress. The question is, can you find a meaning in that stress, in that thing that you're dealing with, that allows you to go to the other family members that still love and care for you and spend time with them? What happens? Then you kick up the oxytocin level, and then you're somehow able to deal with it better than you were if you did it in isolation. Guys, what do? Do they go man caves? Yeah. Who's got a husband? Okay. You guys are brave. Sorry, Rick, I'll go the other way. Does your husband sometimes get a little stressed and then get quiet? Okay. And what cave does he go to? The man cave, right? This is what we men do. We are stupid humans. I'm sorry, fellas. The women know something that they don't know intelligently, but they know it innately. That when they're stressed out, they'd rather spend time together than apart from each other. And because that's what you're doing, your oxytocin levels go up and they protect your heart and your telomeres from damage. Now I feel really good because you're spending time. That's what this whole piece is for, to spend time. Holy crap, I did not know that that's how it works. So what happens if you just change the way you think? Everything would change. Your response to stress would be different. By the way, Johnny, you gonna have stress in your life? Yep. So he's gonna try not to have it, right? He's gonna move out. Are you gonna move out sometime? Is he living at home? Is that your stress that's going on over there? Look at Rick, I'm quiet, man. Let Terry handle it. Okay, so let's just say you got some stress going on in your life and you have to find a way to reduce it, or should I say not have it, but in the event that you can't help it because you've lost somebody, and how you're not gonna have stress when that happens. If you lose your job and it's paying for you and all of your family, that's a little harder to deal with than, I went to get my favorite pizza and they were closed on vacation. It's like, son of a bitch. I've walked out of there before. I went up to CJ, stomping well, my heart rate is going up and my vessels are constricting. I don't want to do that. So realistically, this thing here promotes this. The top one is what the artery looks like when you are jacked up on cortisol. And at the moment you're jacked up on cortisol, change how you think immediately. Immediately change how you think. That this stress is not a negative. It's a positive. It's getting me ready for whatever's coming. My brain is working faster. My eyes and ears are bringing in more information. The blood came out of my gut to my muscles because I need to go. I need to go. You need to be in the boardroom like this all day long? No, you don't. Don't do it. Don't freaking do it. You're killing yourself. You're wrecking the DNA. And if you wreck the DNA, you know what happens? Ladies, because I got a bunch of you in here, something amazing happens that you're not going to like. You're going to begin to lose collagen cells because the DNA is going to unravel. And when that happens, something here winds up here. And you go, Mother of God, where did they go? And they're gone. Right? He says, what's happened is you lost a bunch of cells. They're gone. Your skin is like this, right? How many of you guys have teenage children at home? Okay, so you go, like my daughter, she's as cute as they get, little gymnast. I grab her by the bum, I feel like it's Billy Tybo guy there. I'm like, what the hell? This girl's rock. She's unbelievable. You grab her and you can't even dimple the skin. She's got so much muscle. You grab me and it goes, like it's cottage cheese. What's happened is I've lost a bunch of cells. Do you know anybody that has gray hair? No, I didn't think so. So do you guys know that stress causes gray hair, right? On some level, because you just know it because you live long enough. What it does is it's killing the follicle underneath it with all the color balance. You're killing cells by doing what? By being stressed. Now some would say, I'm not stressed and I have gray hair. I'm not saying it's absolute, but it's pretty damn close. And what do? We dye the shit out of it. Who cares? Or wear it proudly. Doesn't really matter, right? Either one.